Okay, good morning everybody. I let this dry for 24 hours. Now it's dry to the touch, but it's not really dry. In fact, there's enough thinner in there that when I put my decals, they will adhere to the surface much better. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my decals on. I still have my picture of my prototype. It's gonna help me place my stickers. So I like this number 2222. So I'm going to go on and I'm going to put this on right now. As you can see, you can do more than one locomotives with one sheet. This will do as much as 3. You could do maybe 4 or 5 with it. It costs $5, so it's cost efficient. Microscale has a lot of different railroads available. So that's what I use. I like them very much. Alright, so I promised you a video on how to paint N-scale locomotives the easy way. Doesn't that look great? And my cab is ready too. Now, you could leave it at that if you're a beginner. If you're happy with that, you could leave it at that. It looks great. I'm going to put some dull coat on it. So I'll show you what I'm using. So this, I'm going to do a coat of dull coat, and then we'll put the locomotive back together. This system, this way of doing things is good for any railroad that has solid paint. You could do Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania uses Brunswick green color, which in the pictures looks black. So you could do it black. You could get away with that. New York Central, Baltimore and Ohio is a solid color. Canadian Pacific also is solid red. So it's a very useful technique to do. Let's say Union Pacific, which has 3 colors. I would be a little bit discouraged. I wouldn't attempt it. But any railroad that has a solid color like this, very easy to do. So I'm going to go on and put my dull coat. So I let this dry for about half an hour. That's a really professional result with little effort. Other railroads that use an all-black paint job, Norfolk and Western, Norfolk Southern, and the Southern Railway, they have a white band at the bottom of the hood. So I'm going to go ahead and put this all back together, and then we're going to go run some trains, my favorite part. So now I put it all back together. I'm going to take a minute to talk about weathering. When I was younger, I used to buy my locomotives new, and I wanted them to look old, so I would spend some time weathering them. Now I buy my locomotives used, so I want them to look new. Also, if you're trying to sell stuff on eBay, it brings more money if it looks new. Doesn't that make sense? Alright, let's go see if it runs. So there you go. Put together a quick train for you. It looks and it runs great. I hope this video was useful to you. If you have any questions or comments, let me know in the comment section below. See you soon.